Hey everyone, welcome back to Nerds Lair. I can't speak. Your host, Juancho, back with the J Takeover.
Wait, did it even start? Oh, I would say now it started. Oh wait, the recording said it started late. Okay.
What?
Uh, Hi from the past because it just started showing that it's recording for me.
Oh, no. J Takeover and then Geek Money.
Money, money, money make the world go around. You know me. Yeah, yeah,
J Takeover, that's your cue, man.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, yeah.
you
Bro
guys,
fumbled.
yeah, you guys didn't even catch on to the joke. Yeah, whatever.
I just said I got money.
Yeah, Geek Money, J Takeover.
Yeah, no, I got what you were putting up.
Okay, Jay didn't though.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah, because his catchphrase, I can't say.
Didn't you mess him up though? Because he kidnapped you or some shit? Yeah, that's why you were here last week.
I didn't. He kidnapped himself.
How does okay? Uh, so we're back. Finally we got everyone here. Start with a good one. This kind of just dropped yesterday? No, the day before. Um, Dwayne Johnson. Been getting some drama recently. Apparently, the red one, the movie's working on. Um,
he a bitch.
yeah, he's been causing it to budget to go up. Him being late. You know, yeah,
Yeah, but I believe the numbers for the red one were like he was like 5 hours late and it cost or like 8 hours, something like that, and it would cost them I think an extra like 50,000, 50K,
mm,
something like that. I don't want to say million. I don't think it was million, but I
that's
know
what
it
the
was like,
report said actually.
oh my god, yeah. He cost them a lot of money,
Mm,
and he peed in a bottle because to like not cause any more delays. And then Red Notice, he did the same thing and it upset Ryan Reynolds. But
yeah.
I guess they've buried the hatchet, at least those two.
Yeah, and then up so as of right now, yeah, Amazon, MGM, they've like declined or actually no, they've like shut the rumors down. Yeah, but we saw the same happen with Black Adam. So can you just start with you? Like, what are your thoughts on this? And do you still like The Rock as a star, or are you kind of changing
Um,
your tune?
yes and no. Like it's a weird thing. Like I could see him doing that 1000%. I do think he believes he is that big of a star to where he can do whatever the hell he wants. But at the same time, I also know he's a very nice person. So it's like it's I think it depends on the movies. Like Black Adam, Red Notice, Red One, he's a dick. Moana, Tooth Fairy, Moana live action because he wants
Don't
to do
forget
that. Which
Fast
we
and Furious. Yeah,
oh, that's dickish. I can tell. You could already tell that that's dickish.
yeah.
But like his like anyways like the I said Moana, he seems like a good person.
Well, no, it seems like he's nice now with Vin, considering he came back. But
Oh yeah, it's because
yeah,
there was a whole thing there. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
he couldn't chop in Black Adam, and he didn't have any other franchise to go to, so he more or less crawled back,
yeah,
which is such a funny thing to think about.
yeah.
And then it's funny because I don't remember who it was, but like late last year, some actress was talking about how there was somebody like super mean to her in Hollywood, but she didn't name who it was, and like everybody defended her. I'll see if I can find the tweet.
Oh, it was Rebecca Ferguson,
Yeah, yeah,
but she
and
denied it was Dwayne Johnson, though.
well, yeah, at that time. But then it's funny because it's like, it could have been Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, she could have just been. Yeah,
I mean, why? If it was, why would you say, "Oh yeah, one of the biggest names in Hollywood"? You know,
yeah.
I don't know. I believe it to an extent.
Jay.
I mean, I kind of agree with Steven. I do think like his ego. is like that big to the point where he'd just be like, "Oh yeah, I don't care. Like I could just do whatever I want." Like I agree with that, and I'm just like, why you gotta pee in the bottle in front of it? Like you couldn't take that to like the bathroom. Like you couldn't use the bathroom. Like you couldn't use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like,
I would also, before you give your opinion, one, I would also like to point out, bro lived in the wrestling business. He was a professional wrestler and still is, probably for like going on like 20 years now. The dude knows how to play good and bad. So let's not like
yeah,
jump around or tiptoe around and be like, ah, he could, but he couldn't, or this and that. Like, we've seen him be a good guy and a bad guy. Does this surprise us at all? He has called people so many bad things. Does any of this surprise us?
and also like the one like now that you brought up like the whole wrestling thing when he was going against Cody Rhodes and he was whipping him with the belt.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
like
like,
that was the first clip that came to my mind. I was like,
the first thing I think about is him calling like the fans redneck trash and all this and that. Like, the realm of him being an asshole is not completely out of the ordinary.
Hmm.
So, with that being said, Juan, your opinion?
See, like if you would have asked me what I thought of him, like say 6 years ago, I would have been like, "Oh, I'm a big fan." I do agree. He play the same character in every movie? Yeah,
Action movies, he does for sure.
in action movies, yeah. Uh, but I still like him. He's a funny. He seems like a funny dude and real person, and he's got the charisma. But now, like with the Black Adam and then this, I'm just like, I think he's just a decent guy. I don't. Uh, and then yeah, him getting to things with Ryan Reynolds, I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they're cool, but part of me tells me that Ryan Reynolds wouldn't want to work with him again.
Well, they're doing a Red Notice too, so they
Oh,
are.
they are.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, but yeah, I
but
mean, oh, sorry, go on.
I don't know. I was also gonna say it could also be a thing of like also to maybe to other celebrities he's a dick, but to fans he's not. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. Well, we'll just have to see if the hierarchy of power is going to change.
it's not.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no, it changed, just not in his favor,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
probably for the best.
bro wasn't aware.
He wasn't full
um.
of drive or full of power.
hmm. Uh. Well, now we're gonna face off into another topic. Scooby Doo live action series on Netflix. Uh, I guess Jay, you want to start us off?
Yeah, sure. Um, I don't. I don't know. Like, I think like after Velma, I think like people are really just not caring for Scooby Doo. Like, I love Scooby Doo, so like I might watch it, but I mean like we haven't had um, a live action media in years, right? Like,
I think it was like 02, 03, 04,
yeah,
something like that was the last Scooby movie.
yeah, and so like then when you also look at the recent Scooby Doo media, they haven't always been good. Like Scoob underperformed, right? Like didn't underperform.
Yeah, because I think it also they was going to get a sequel, then Warner Brothers scrapped it.
No,
Yeah,
they canceled the release actually.
like that.
For it went digital only because it was during COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, and then it was gonna be a holiday special, and that's what they scrapped. It was gonna be like a kind of Barbera universe.
Mm.
okay. But but yeah, like Scoob, yeah, like even then, I don't even think like people really liked it that much.
I mean, I didn't mind it, but could have been better.
Yeah, I've heard like some good things, but like it was mostly mixed reviews. And I'll just say that mixed. And then obviously, like I said, Velma.
Yeah,
Do I
and
need
I
to say?
got season 2 surprisingly.
Yeah, season 2. Do I need to say more?
No, because that is exactly the reason why I think they announced a live action Scooby Doo. I said it when it was announced that Velma is probably the exact reason. They probably saw that and they're like, okay, what the hell can we do to fix this?
Yeah.
I would genuinely bet money that that has a lot to do with it.
Probably, but then like even then, after Velma, there people are probably gonna look at it. We really want this to like because they're like, oh yeah, we seen what they did with Velma. They're like, I don't think they could do another like series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I genuinely just believe they're trying to refix
Hmm.
their just product.
Yeah, sweep it under the rug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do that. What you
Hmm.
Plus,
Yeah.
Knowing Netflix, it's going to get season one, part one, and part two, and then get canceled.
Yeah, and yeah, like especially if it's like a surprisingly good one, yeah, it's gonna get canceled. They always cancel the good shows.
uh, Before we get on your other thoughts, Geek, correction, Scoob was, it did get like a limited theatrical release like a year later, but even
Oh
then it
God, a
didn't
year
perform well.
later,
Yeah, so, but
weird.
yeah, uh, you talked about Velma. Any other thoughts on why we're getting this, and if you're gonna watch it yourself?
Um, I mean, I'm sure I'll probably watch it.
Yeah,
I don't really have any other thoughts. Like I said, I just either Netflix was losing subscribers and they announced this to try and get more subscribers, or Velma. I don't see because I don't know. I just don't see a lot of young people wanting to probably watch it. I don't think Scooby is an IP for the kids these days.
yeah. I agree with you both. I don't know if I'll watch it instantly, but if it's good, why not? I did. I do wonder. Do you guys think this could be a continuation? They'll work it because you know there's been people wanting like a third movie. James
Mm,
Gunn also talked about a third one back when the second one was in development. I doubt he'd be involved because he's busy with what's it called DC, but Matthew Lillard. Hmm.
I'm only just going to say no, only
Yeah,
because again, I mean, they could and they could reach out to our generation,
yeah,
but again, if they're trying to bring it in for the younger generation, like I would say probably 10th grade and younger, then no, it's going to be a whole new thing to try and bring in those younger people.
yeah, yeah.
It's gonna have to be some brain rot.
Yeah, Scrappy Doo.
Excuse me.
But if it is on Netflix, there may be a chance that it could be for our generation, and it could be like an adult rating, and it could actually have Shaggy smoking some Mary Jane. That would be, oh my god, if they do that and you see Scooby just puff puff passing, oh my god, I
I
would
like
lose.
Scoob.
Or they actually like
You guys don't see Scoob talking? Oh, I should lay off.
when
Yeah,
they put pixies. I thought they meant pixies on a sandwich.
Oh man, yeah, that would make it worth it,
What's it called?
yeah.
Knowledge Scooby snacks are just edibles.
bro. And
Yeah.
then all the dispensaries are going to start selling them.
Netflix, write this down.
Hell yeah.
We're giving you tools, guys.
make some good comedy.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Speaking of comedy, Chris Hemsworth was recently he said something about Thor: Love and Thunder, and he essentially blamed himself. He thought like he kind of was playing a parody of himself. What do you guys think? 2 years later,
Uh,
yeah,
I just thought of the perfect comparison, right? It is literally the thing of the star player not wanting to blame the coach or like blame the owners or something like that. Like it's like, oh, it was my fault, but I can't help how I was coached.
yeah,
It's a thing of like
yeah,
he's not throwing his friend under the bus, and I get that, but I don't know. I mean, I've only seen it just the once. Like I haven't gone through and rewatched a lot MC movies lately. Like I've just haven't done it yet.
yeah,
But I mean, it's not terrible. Like that's one thing that kind of pisses me off is, and it doesn't help that obviously Phase 4 follows the Infinity Saga and Endgame, but
yeah,
Phase 4 is not a continuation of Phase 3. Not really. It is Phase 1. Like we can't compare it to those stuff. We need to compare it to, oh hey, here's the new start. So
yeah,
like I feel with that being said, a lot of people look at Love and Thunder and would compare it to obviously Ragnarok or other MCU movies. So
yeah.
I don't know. I
Uh,
don't blame him. I blame, if you want to blame anybody, it's the director. It'd be the
yeah,
directors and the writers.
yeah. Taika Waititi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
sorry,
know,
man.
you can't blame an actor for doing
Is
what they're told.
Yeah. Jay.
yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off of what Steven said. It's not his fault. Like he was directed and written to be that way, and if that was the best way he thought he could act it out, then he did. And also, yeah, it's a it's a great fun movie. I'll say that. Like if you want to sit down, have fun, what's it called? If you have kids, put it on for your kid. That's a perfect movie to do that. Like it is definitely fun. And for him to just like say like he like felt embarrassed or like he feels like he like failed at like putting on a good performance, that's just kind of sad.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
that's how people treated that movie.
yeah, yeah. I'm in agreement. Yeah, he just wants to keep his job, and
Well,
I
I
think
don't think he has to worry about losing his job.
no, I know, but you get what I mean, though. He's just he doesn't want to look bad in front of them. Like, yeah, I'll take this one. I'm sorry. Uh, I don't know, like I didn't think he was that bad either. Like, you know, but I will agree. I think it's on YTT. I think he had a yeah. I've always been telling Jay like he had a little too much. He enjoyed his work on Ragnarok too much. He's like, let me just crank it up a notch here. You know, like
Yeah.
it's a perfectly fine movie. Love and Thunder. I don't know. I think I did rewatch it a couple months ago, and I still have my issues with it, but it's not as bad as people pointed out to be.
Like I feel like what they should do, or what would make probably everybody happy, and probably be a really good movie, is get the enjoyment out of Ragnarok, the like serious tone of Dark World, but a consistently good movie like the first Thor movie
Yeah,
into like a Thor 5, and I think you'd have a great movie there.
yeah. Also, Thor
So,
one's underrated.
I
I
think
really like Thor
Thor's.
one. Yeah,
I think Thor 1 is one of the best origin movies.
yeah, it's really good. I really like the part where Loki's trying to help out Thor. He's like father, and he gives him a weird growl.
Hmm.
That's You guys don't remember that part?
Was that towards like the end?
No, it was in the beginning before he
Oh,
banished him. He's like,
oh,
"Father,
when they're
hair." Or,
yeah, okay, I think I remember now.
yeah, yeah. No, we'll have to see. Do wonder though. When do you guys think we'll get? Do you guys think it's after Secret Wars we'll get the Thor 5?
Ooh, I think it has to be because I don't think unless things get like desperately bad and they want to try like unless things get like super bad then no because I think they need to just keep working on trying to build up the multiverse saga.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna lean towards no.
So
I
no,
I
like
or sorry no
the
I
before
mean after Secret Wars.
after. Oh yeah. I'll say yeah after personally. How about you, Jay?
Um, I was just gonna like maybe say, excuse me, before because and let like only because if they want to add Hercules into like Secret Wars, like if he becomes like a good guy and like he helps out, like I would say probably before, but yeah, I'd go after.
Yeah, and probably it makes more sense to be after. But then I just thought about it. There, I would be shocked if they don't delay Avengers 5 and Secret Wars at Comic Con. So they very well could do a Thor 5 before
Yeah.
um, Secret Wars.
And they are gonna be in this one, right? Marvel Studios. They're gonna be in this year's
Yeah,
Comic Con. Okay.
it
Because I
probably won't
heard.
be a big panel because I think there's D23. No, they did do D23 last year. So
Yeah. Oh, I remember now. It was a freaking gun. He said he's not gonna do Comic Con. I got it
really,
mixed up.
I thought there was a DC panel.
Really? Oh. I'll have to look it up after we do the show. Someone said they're skipping it. You know. Speaking of skipping though, we got Craven getting delayed August to December.
Why did it get delayed? I don't think I ever saw why it got pushed back.
I have a guess, but I guess start with you. Why do you think?
Oh wait, hold on. The only thing I could think of, no, I think that might have been Venom actually. I don't like
Yeah, Venom's in
maybe
October.
maybe maybe the election. I don't know. Like
Well, it comes out. It
there's
was supposed to come out August.
I don't I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, it's still a really good trailer,
Yeah. It's
and
just the
I
studio
know
slept in it.
I'm gonna watch it, so I don't care.
Yeah.
But like, it just sucks because yeah, I don't
This
sure
is its
whatever.
third delay. So, Jay, why do you think it might get delayed? Or it got delayed, sorry.
They were moving all the Spider-Man stuff.
Well, bold of you to assume they had Spider-Man stuff.
hey, hey, that one scene
It's
was
Sony. Just because they have the rights to Spider-Man, you think they're going to use them?
no. I'm just saying like that one scene when there was all the spiders. Uh, was it in the forest or something? They're gonna remove that because they're like, yeah, it's spider, Spider-Man.
Spiders, Forest. I was in the Amazon, or my mom was in the Amazon researching spiders before she
Ah!
died.
Jay,
Wow.
they're gonna have Harley Clavenden from the '60 series.
You know, I would actually laugh if they make a reference to that. I would actually laugh.
You kids who don't understand, look it up. But, well, actually, I would talk with Jay about this. August is kind of packed.
What comes
You
out in
got,
August? Or
well, we got Alien Romulus,
oh,
Borderlands.
banger.
What was the other one?
Borderlands. Wait, did you ever say Borderlands?
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
Alien and Borderlands. There was another one.
it wasn't Furiosa, was it?
No,
No,
Furiosa's
Furiosa comes out in like a couple weeks.
yeah.
Uh,
Here,
yeah.
let me look it up.
Holy shit! I just realized May's up. Oh my god, the May box office is going to be crazy. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Furiosa, and I don't think it's going to do insane in the box office, but Strangers.
Oh,
I can't wait. I'm so excited to watch that movie.
Oh, I got it. The Crow.
The Crow.
Uh,
Yeah. Jay and I were talking. I was like, we're talking about the movies coming out August. Like, yeah, they pushed Crow to August. You got Alien and Borderlands. What was the other movie? I couldn't even think about it. I'm not even joking. Jay was there. Jay's my witness.
Yeah, like
And then like couple days later, we're at a party. It was like it was Craven, bro.
yeah, like we was sitting here thinking of like just talking about movies that's coming out in like the few
Yeah, I
months.
glitched.
Yeah,
Uh,
we did, because I I knew like there was a one big movie coming out in September, and I couldn't think about what it was, and it was Transformers One.
yeah. So which quickly off topic. Geek, you weren't here last week. What do you think? Because I feel like you might share
uh,
opinions with one here. Because one of us was really positive. One of us wasn't as much.
it looks like what Mutant Mayhem. Okay, so hold on. Let me refer. It looks like it's insanely directed for children, and it gives Mutant Mayhem vibes, but I don't think it's going to be as good as Mutant Mayhem. As soon as the trailer came out, I went to my list of movies that I was going to like watch this year with my girlfriend, and I had Transformers on there, and I said, put a parentheses next to it. I said on streaming.
Damn, damn, like
Unless she tells me she wants to go watch it,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to pay money to watch it. I mean,
Or
I
the
like Chris.
reviews. You gotta
I like Chris Hemsworth. I like Brian. Keegan was probably the best voice, but it's fucking Key and Peele. Like of course, and Scarlett Johansson did really good. Because I'll be honest, I forgot she was in the movie until I saw like uh on like IMDb or something like that. I was like, oh shit, that was ScarJo. That's crazy. So I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a great movie. I'm just yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah,
like
and we talked. I'll need another trailer. Maybe I'll change my tune a bit. Obviously, the reviews.
Oh, you were the negative one.
I, I would say negative. That's a little
Well, I
mean.
mean, like when you said it, I was like, oh, Jay must not like the movie.
oh no,
No, Jay's on board.
yeah, I'm like I actually liked that trailer. I was like,
I mean, it was funny. It just like to me,
Yeah,
like it literally looked like what Mutant Mayhem wanted to be. Like I feel like Mutant Mayhem could be easily more for adults and kids, just like Spider Verse. This just literally, you know what it reminds me of? You remember the fucking Transformers Prime cartoon? That is what it reminds me of.
oh,
that's actually a good cartoon though.
It actually was.
Yeah,
But my point being is directed for kids.
yeah,
That is literally like that is
yeah,
1000% what that movie looks like.
yeah.
It is for kids.
Like I said, I love the animation though. It looks beautiful. Yeah, yeah. No, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Jay was when I first told Jay. It was yeah, Jay, Drizzy and I were in a party. I was like, Jay, what do you think of it? Jay was like gushing out about it. I'm like, oh, I'm glad you liked it.
God, I wasn't gushing out. I was
Uh
Metaphorically.
oh,
yeah.
it's okay. Just wait till we talk about some stuff later. Then your guys are going to say the same thing about me,
All right.
and
Oh
I'm
yeah,
looking
no, back
forward
to
to it.
Craven. Back to Craven. I think Madam Web might have something to do with it. Maybe. It's hard to tell.
They're doing something.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
Aaron Taylor
Sony.
Johnson. Maybe Aaron Taylor's just like I'm in the process of trying to become James Bond. I don't need this movie ruining my chances.
Damn.
So can we piss it off?
I guess if you're named Johnson and you're in a picture with yeah, in a picture with a Sony, you're fucked. Let's see what else. Oh, well, we did get a new little series that dropped. Knuckles. Uh,
You haven't started any topic yet. Go ahead, Juan.
uh, I'll say this. We'll touch on light spoilers, and I liked it. It's not as good as the movies, but it's definitely got the vibes of it. My one complaint, I wish it would have focused a little more on Knuckles. You know, Wade was funny and his family was funny, but I feel like the focus was a little too much on them. The villains were funny, but a little too stupid. Minus the like main, the main one at the end. Action was great. Yeah, I mean that's all I gotta say. Geek, you told me you had thoughts.
Yeah, I didn't watch Knuckles, but I watched this series called Wade. Um, yeah, I don't know if it was because Knuckles is CGI, and they're like, you know what, this is going to cost too much. But yeah, it for like okay, episode 1 and 2, sure, and then episode 3, 4, 5, 6, Knuckles, who really for like the most part. I mean, don't get me wrong, Wade and his family were funny, like you said.
Yeah,
I don't think we're probably going to see his family again unless there's a season 2 of Knuckles. I doubt they're in Sonic 3 or Sonic 4. The villains, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Until when they re-showed back up in episode 5 or 6, I was like, oh shit, that's right. I forgot about these guys. I forgot all about them. Forgot they existed. Forgot the big bad guy who in the fucking Walmart brand fucking rhino suit. I forgot he existed. He showed up. I was like, oh right, I forgot about you too. Um, I wanted more Idris Elba. The action sequences are great. It was funny as shit. It- yeah, I mean, like it was just okay. It
yeah.
was
I would
yeah.
say the
I
CGI
didn't
in him
hate
looked
it.
good.
Yeah, like it was fine, and it
Yeah,
was weird that I really thought that it would have ended with all three like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, or Cyclops showing back up, or something. It just felt kind of lackluster. The ending was very lackluster.
yeah.
So
I guess he's just gonna go hang out in Reno, right? I mean, hey, dude, he's got a good throw.
yeah, I
Well,
don't. Yeah,
yeah. Jay,
that was my hot take for you.
yeah,
Knuckles was forgettable.
Jay. I haven't
Um,
heard your opinion, so let's.
yeah. Um, I like the show. Um, definitely agree. Needed way more Knuckles, but I will say this: every appearance he's had, he made it memorable. Like he made it memorable. He was funny. He was badass because what's it called? The one fight with Wade's mom.
Yeah,
And,
that was epic.
yeah,
That was probably the best scene in the entire movie, and I almost said
Yeah,
movie show.
she said, "Protect the candles." I was like, "What?" And then it was just going in the circle. You see, bringing Knuckles and his mom getting at it. I was like, okay, that was cool. I like that. But
Oh, oh, sorry.
oh no, go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but really quick, I may have forgotten it. But so does the whole world know about? all of them, or was it just that small town in the Dakota or Wyoming, wherever the fuck?
I'm gonna say yes because they weren't like really bothered by it. No one was.
Yeah, that was like I was like, wait a second. I was like, I feel like the movies only made it seem like this city knew about them, nobody else. Like I am so confident in thinking about that.
And like, how's the timeline? I assume this takes place like not even a year after two, right?
I probably wouldn't even say a year, maybe like not, maybe just like a couple months or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I was. Yeah, you just hanging out. What was it like the little bar or whatever it was?
Yeah, what the fuck? Like
Like,
what? Huh?
um, yeah. Also, before you continue your thoughts, Jay, you didn't really need the sister.
Yeah, I hated the sister. I
I feel like that was part of the point, but at the same time, like, why is she here? Just to like
yeah,
for to motivate him or what? Like,
I wouldn't even call that motivation. That was just bullying. Like,
I
bruh.
mean, she was kind of funny, but like, here's my
yeah,
thing
she
with the
was.
sister. Here's my thing with the sister. She broke her thumb, but I'm fairly certain during the final bowling tournament, it was fine. Like, it never, like, I feel like seeing like a final scene of like her mom in the stand and they just give him the thumbs up and you just see the thumb dangling. That would have been so funny. It's like, go, you go, Wade. Yeah, you go, Wade. Picture the thumb.
Yeah. Also, the was it the musical that shit? I was like almost falling asleep when I saw that.
I was cringing,
Yeah,
but I did like how it was like he said I got it. I'll use my hand, and then he goes back and it's like, you know, let me finish now. I was like, okay, that's actually funny.
I think it probably would have been funnier if like it just like stayed in the bowling alley and like they're just sitting there like 3, 2. All right, I'm ready to finish. Yep, there he is.
Yeah. Or yep. Yeah.
I was like, dude, I was like literally laughing for like a solid minute when Wade freaking was it sriracha squirted on his eyes, or I don't know what
Oh
kind of
yeah, 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 no, it was like sriracha.
that was actually funny. Uh, also, oh yeah, the dad too. I kind of yeah,
Unnecessary.
yeah. I mean, I didn't mind him there, but at the same time, like, did you really have to make him evil? Like, or not evil, but just like sold him out.
No.
Like we get it. Like, you need that thing to come full circle of him not being there or whatever, and like the mom not trusting him. But yeah, to me, it's gonna be I'd say a seven.
I think seven's a little high.
Yeah,
I
you're
probably
going
would go.
like a six or a
I
five.
probably would go 6.
Yeah.
I
Jay.
I'd go 7 too.
Okay.
But
Very quickly, how do you guys think this bodes for Sonic 3? Like, does Knuckles have a smaller presence or?
No, I don't think so. But
yeah.
I'm so glad you brought that up because one thing I thought about when I was watching this is literally I am Groot, but better. That is literally what this is. And you cannot tell me differently.
I didn't think about it that way, but yeah, I agree.
But like think no think about it. It's literally what I am Groot was to Guardians 3. Or leading up to Guardians 3. It didn't do anything, but it's the same thing. It's like, hey, let me copy your Homer. Yeah, just change it up so it's not obvious. And they changed it up. But it's I am Knuckles
No,
without
it's
Knuckles.
definitely gonna set up,
It's I
dude.
am Wade.
You're gonna see Shadow hanging out. He's gonna be gambling in Vegas. He's gonna. No, okay. How about you, Jay, though? What do you think?
um. Yeah, I kind of agree with Steven. I'm Groot. It's just gonna be there. I said Iron Group. Knuckles is just gonna be there, and then Sonic 3 is gonna be like an absolute banger. But then also for Knuckles being in it, I'm pretty sure, like I'm pretty sure he's gonna play a
Oh yeah, I have no doubt.
yeah, like he's. I don't want to say like a big role, but like he will be like a crucial part if that makes sense. Like
Yeah,
yeah, like
maybe
I
just smaller than his role in the last film.
you said
If I
what?
had to take a guess, like smaller role compared to Sonic Two.
Well, yeah, he was the main character in Sonic 2.
Yeah, now,
Yeah,
yeah,
like shoot, he might be like just as important as two.
yeah,
Who knows? But I mean, yeah, like I think like you played like a big part, but like not
yeah,
like important, obviously as Sonic. Or
yeah.
anything like that.
Because you got Shadow and
Yeah,
Robotnik.
yeah, like this is all about Shadow, Robotnik, and Sonic.
Yeah, and
I
you're in there too.
I would also like to point out, and I'm not like too robust in Sonic fandom, so I'm not gonna like pretend to know a lot. But it, why Robotnik again for the third movie in a row? That would literally be like if Avengers 1, 2, and 3 was Loki. Well, that maybe not Avengers, but like Iron Man 1, 2, and 3 were, um,
Just Hammer.
Iron. No, no, not just.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, maybe just Hammer, but like the Ironmonger, Ironmonger, Ironmonger. Like it just feels like beating a dead horse. Are there not other villains?
There are, but he's usually the one pulling the strings.
Yeah, but like if that's the case, then he doesn't need to be as involved as he was in Sonic 2.
Yeah,
Like he could literally be pulling the strings. I'm fine with that. Just not as involved. Like
yeah.
it just makes no sense to me. But yet it works, and I don't really get that. But yet people complain about superhero fatigue. Like what?
Hey, Sonic is a superhero in his own right.
Yeah,
he's
but I'm
the
just I just want to throw that out there.
No, you good, you good. It's good a take. Or they should cast Jay as Eggman's son. Just give him a big ass mustache.
don't do that.
Just like no, don't ruin my. You'll keep your hair actually.
Yeah, no,
We're just give you a bald cap like James McAvoy.
Uh,
but I'm gonna say this. Um, I heard that in Sonic 3, we're actually gonna get big Eggman. Like, he's not gonna be skinny anymore.
Bro's going to give him the fucking Vincent D'Onofrio treatment.
Yeah, yeah. They would. I remember like seeing something. That was like, oh yeah, Eggman loses himself, and so it was like, oh, so now he's big now. We
you
get.
embarrassed me in front of. Yeah, we'll keep our eyes open. Sonic
December.
3. Yeah, in
December,
December.
right?
Nothing
Yeah.
else. Yeah, nothing else playing that month.
Oh, Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
which I know absolutely nothing about, but it's Lord of the Rings, so we already know that's going to be a banger.
Wait, you never seen those movies either?
Oh no, I have. I just
Okay.
don't know what movie is about.
Okay.
I didn't know it was a thing until I looked at like the list of movies, and I was like,
Yeah, I didn't
"Ooh,
know it was a thing until you told me.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
like the War
Mufasa.
of something." Yeah, and
Yeah,
Mufasa,
yeah. So yeah, Knuckle Shadow or Sonic 3, Mufasa, and Lord of the Rings. That's
and
it.
all those just to take on Craven.
Yeah. Yeah.
Craven
Well,
sweep,
yeah,
Craven
Craven
sweep.
Sweep.
All right,
Cravillion dollars.
Jesus.
Yeah. What's it called? Oh yeah, today's May 4th or May 4th, May
May
2nd.
4th. I'm
Yeah,
about to say,
I'm
what the
getting
hell?
caught up in Star Wars week, man. May 2nd, 2024, 10 years since the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah, start with you, Geek. I know you're kind of more positive on this one. 10
Yeah, I
years
mean,
later.
yeah, I um remember watching this movie, and the big thing I remember watching this like in theaters was I vaguely remember a guy dressed up as Spider Man and crying during the Gwen Stacy scene, and it made me laugh. Uh, but now obviously, yeah, 10 years later or whatever, um, obviously it's not a perfect Spider Man movie. I think Andrew Garfield's still amazing. Emma Stone, no, yeah, Emma Stone is still incredible.
Yeah.
Good cast, wrong hand.
Hmm.
And I will be honest. I was talking with Mandy, my girlfriend, yesterday because she was talking about how it's crazy that all three Spider-Men have been have played military roles, and then their significant other played tennis roles, and they've all dated each other. And then I was like, damn, I wish Andrew and Emma still dated.
They did
But at
date.
least they're good friends.
Oh, did you say he's still dating?
Oh yeah, I wish they were still together. They're
Uh,
like you cannot watch that movie and tell me like it doesn't give you Tom and Zendaya vibes. Tom and Zendaya are literally what Andrew and Emma probably would have been.
yeah.
He
Did
built her.
Kristen and Toby date in real life?
Yeah, I don't know for how long, but yeah, they were a
Oh,
thing.
yeah. So we're getting caught up in Spider-Man celebrity.
But yeah, I still think it's a good movie.
What score would you give it? Like, if you gotta,
Out of 10,
yeah,
uh,
just right off the bat.
fuck. I think 6 is fair.
Hmm.
I think no, you know what? I'm gonna go 5.5. Yeah, 5.5. I want to go. I want to say 6, but 5.5. I think is the proper.
Yeah. Jay, 10 years later, Amazing Spider-Man 2.
um, yeah, I I'll say there's some good action scenes, and Electro. I would say after he obviously got his powers, he was definitely a highlight. But I'm sorry, the movie is just bad. Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone, great. That one scene when he was what's it called? He was at the stairs and like he was using
Oh, you're talking about Times Square?
yeah when
Yeah, that was a great scene.
yeah like
Yeah.
that
On
scene.
the music, yeah,
Yeah, and the spider sense in slow motion.
Yeah, and
yeah.
then like just how he was just saving everybody, and you see it from his perspective. I thought that scene was dope. Um, the death of Gwen Stacy, obviously, still a very sad scene.
I
Um,
still don't think it's very sad, to be honest with you.
okay, I
But
do.
I mean, Andrew, though, you can't deny his acting, though.
No, I think it's great, and I think it definitely helps of them like being together because he could probably they could probably tell him like imagine like she's actually dead, and I think that could have a
Yeah,
lot to do with it. But I don't know. It just didn't do it. It did do it for me in 2012, or not 2012. Sorry, 2014.
yeah.
Doesn't do it for me now.
Yeah, like, and then like just before Electro got his powers, he was a crybaby. Like, I
Jim
didn't
Carrey
like.
from Batman Forever.
Yeah, like I didn't like that approach for Electro,
Yeah.
but then like after he was good. Like after he got his abilities, he was actually good.
I don't mind his design either.
Yeah, oh
It's grown on me over the years.
yeah, and actually, yeah, I'll agree. His design not bad. I actually wish we would have seen more of that in No Way Home.
Yeah.
And then also Spider-Man's design.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, one of the best live action Spider-Man suits of all time.
Agreed.
yeah. I don't. I'm in the minority. I don't mind the suit from the first one, but
Yeah,
the
me.
second one, yeah, second one is yeah, very ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Uh, so what score would you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 4.
For
Yeah.
okay, all right. So 10 years later, Amazing Spider-Man 2. I I remember being very excited for this one. Just couldn't wait, and then I saw it, and I just thought, okay. I do feel like from the get go it was a mistake putting Rhino in the trailer. I think we could all agree on that, right?
Oh yeah,
I didn't even think about that till just now. So yeah.
yeah. I forgot.
Yeah. He was so stupid. No offense to Paul Giamatti, but it's just his accent, and then the suit and the way like he looked in the suit. The CGI looked weird. Surprised you guys haven't brought up Dane DeHaan as Goblin. Yeah,
No.
That's why it's not a 7
Yeah.
yeah.
or 6, whatever I said.
I didn't mind him before he turned into Goblin. I actually thought I was like, whoa, he's actually a good Harry.
Yeah.
But he just turned and like I always bring this up, and it's not a big deal, but it's the scene when he finds out Peter's Spider Man. Like he guesses it right away, and I still don't. People try to bring up arguments why he guessed it. Like no, the other villains in other movies, at least you know you can understand how they figure it out. He just saw Spider Man and Gwen. He's like, "Oh, you're Peter. I'm gonna kill her now." Just fucking goes chase him, and Electro. I liked him. I like his theme. It's just the way his dialogue and the whole stuff with his dad is stupid. Yeah, no, it. But Andrew's great. We've all said that. Great Spider Man. Emma's great. Aunt May, Sally Field. Yeah, the action, the CGI. I'll go with a 5. Like it's not trash. I'd rather watch this over like Fan Four Stick or the other Fantastic Four movies or Morbius or Madam Web.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
What?
whoa. Did you just say that you would rather watch Amazing Spider-Man 2 over Fantastic Four? Like the 2005 one?
Yeah,
No. Oh.
What?
yeah. I'd rather what?
What?
Oh no.
That's crazy. Okay.
I had
Oh
thought.
shit.
Okay.
Now he's gonna message me.
No, that's just interesting. That's a crazy take.
I
I
don't
think
hate
that
those
movie's.
movies.
I think that's a good movie.
I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I'd go that far.
It was a good
Okay.
start.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all
What do
right.
you what do you say the same for Silver Surfer?
Uh, no, I probably would throw Silver Surfer in the same boat as Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh, okay. They did agree with freaking Doug Jones. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, it's held up better. I still wouldn't put it like above Spider-Man 3. I still think three is
Better.
it's stood the test of time because when it came out, it's just been crapped on. Maybe it's because of the memes too. That's why I like it too. But yeah, this week by the way was Spider-Man 3's re-release. Yeah, yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't think 3 will happen. That's just me. I know other people in this panel think
It'd
differently.
be smart, but it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah. So Jay's maybe is making it. He's the director. He's cooking.
Bro's clearly cooking.
He's not even gonna
Good
ask
job.
Sony or Marvel or Disney. He's just gonna make it. He's like, yo, Andrew, let's make
Just hit him up.
Whoa, bro,
just
these are some weird spider webs. These kind of taste like my. Anyways,
Ooh. All right. Uh. So, well, there was gonna be some action, but I'll touch that after trivia. Good old
All right,
trivia
right.
with a B.
Mhm.
Trivia. Uh. So this actually relates to Spider-Man 3 since this upcoming the fourth is its 17th anniversary. Oh wait, 16th anniversary. Probably something. Whatever. It's its anniversary, and I want to ask you two. Um, when Raimi wrote the treatment for 3, what villain did he write it with
Oh,
in
Mysterio,
2004?
Yeah, it
A
was.
Spider-Man 3? No.
What?
Vulture.
Oh shit, you got it.
Yeah, I know it was either Vulture or Mysterio. I know both of them were like because Bruce Campbell's character is supposed to be Mysterio, right?
Yeah.
Oh my! You know what?
For
I now yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember seeing like the concept art for Vulture.
Yeah. So Jay feels bad now. He's like, I let you win last time. He's
no,
betrayed.
so it's like I had said Mysterio at first too, but then I was like, oh shoot, yeah,
Then
Oh,
you just were slower. You were too
yeah.
slow.
Yeah. Shout out to a friend of mine's sword class. She gave me the information. But yeah, that's Spider-Man 3. Still got the moves.
Moves like Jagger.
Yeah.
nah, like McGuire.
I got them moves like McGuire. Them moves like McGuire.
But
Why
he's
did
gonna.
I like
He's
logo?
like, get out of the way. There are cars there, motherfucker. That video always cracks me up. I'm on his side, by the way.
Yeah, like people honestly was like, why would he do that? Like, but he could have, or hitting someone with the door is way better than hitting someone with his actual car.
Yeah, don't. If you're that kind of paparazzi, get a life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or he's gonna get the symbiote.
Oh, bro had this in here and then
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, we were gonna talk about X-Men, but you know, I will say quickly. So far, with a quick review of the show so far. Start with Yugi because you were here
Uh,
before
it's
we
a
wrap it up.
it's a great show that has only gotten better.
Yes. I thought you were gonna say Magneto was right. Was
Oh,
that
he
too?
is. Oh no,
Yeah,
he
he is.
1000%. I I I'm at that age. Like I'm not old, but I'm not young either. Where it's like no. I'm at the point where it's like like having kids is like a very real possibility, obviously.
Yeah.
And I told my girlfriend, I was like, if and when we have kids, I'm gonna teach them the X Men, and I want to teach them that Charles is technically right, but Magneto is right.
Jay, quick review so far the show.
Good thoughts,
Cooking. He's cooking, dude. He's cooking.
Juan. Juan,
Let
your
him cook.
thoughts?
Holy shit! And like you said, it has not disappointed. I've been talking with Jay. Like, there's that episode you brought up. The was it 4? Was Jubilee? I'll agree that's the my least favorite, but still not bad. It's still. And after this last one, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm
All right,
sorry.
Jay.
I
Yeah,
got
you're finished cooking. It's all right, dude.
no. I got a call midway, and I didn't even hear half of what Steven said.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Just your thoughts about X Men so far.
So far, this show has not disappointed. Like, damn,
Yeah.
all the skepticism I had went away. Um, yeah, it's just great. I did hear the last part. Yeah, it said about like episode 4. Yeah, that's like the weakest one, but still not bad.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like,
I'll say this too. Like when I was watching the last episode, I was having like I haven't gotten this much chill since last year was Across the Spider Verse. Personally,
mhm.
yeah, yeah, and yeah. We'll there's gonna be a review with Culture Shock soon with a special guest. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. We do have the Avengers special planned soon, live. Yeah,
Live and in color.
yeah. And we have someone who thinks it's one of the best movies of all time. So
Yeah, me.
yeah,
Duh. Because
you're
it is.
it's in every reality. That's what. Oh, there he left. In every reality, that's what you
Oh,
think, right?
okay, wow. Tell us how you really feel, Jay.
Yeah. But I
Mm,
guess that wraps it up.
yeah,
Yeah, good to have you back, man. Where can
thank
people
you.
find you?
Always, always. You guys can find me on social media.
Yeah, yeah, always a pleasure having you, man.
Oh, it's a pleasure having you too.
Yeah,
Why did I say? Why did I say? You're always here. It's always a
yeah,
pleasure to be here.
you know. But
You
you're
got me
always here too.
stumbling over my words, man.
You were here. You were here too last week.
I'm always here.
Yeah, you're very. You're no Jay had you freaking. Where did Jay go now? Follow me at Mario Juancho or yeah on Instagram. My other socials. Follow Culture Shock on their socials. Check out the Batman and Robin Part One. You know the folks are working on Part Two, so keep an eye out for that. Yeah, like, subscribe, and share. And follow Jay too. And yeah, see you guys next time.
Deuces.